15 APC governors back Tinubu's presidential ambition. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The political atmosphere that seems clouded towards the candidacy of Bola Ahmed Tinubu a few months ago is now becoming clearer as no fewer than 15 governors of the All Progressive Congress APC have decided to pitch their thanks with the former Lagos State governor. The choice of Bola Tinubu as the APC flag bearer may have a lot of positive impacts than picking anyone else who has no political weight like him. The speculations rented the air a few weeks back that APC may not give the ex-Lagos governor his ticket based on his health challenge, but the reverse is the case, as at the time of filing this report. The former governor only undergo knee surgery, which has nothing to do with his major health condition and was over-reported by the opposition. However, the governors of Ondo, Lagos, Ekiti, Kano, Katsina, Kogi, and Osun are the major masterminds of Asiwaju's presidency. Also, Zamfara, Niger, and Ogun state governors are not left behind. Others who have thrown their weight behind the actualization of Asiwaju's dream are former Oyo State Governor Rashid Ladoja, Chief Segun Oni, Benga Daniel, 7 ministers, with other bigwigs in the political arena. Moreover, the governors will not hesitate to frustrate efforts or moves by anyone within the party who may want to truncate or puncture the chances of the national leader of the party. Investigation by a correspondent reveals that the national leader has invested a lot in many of the politicians, amongst whom are serving governors, ministers, senators, and House of Representative members, mostly from the ruling party, including the President Muhammadu Buhari. It is believed that the payback time has come for him. Consequently, according to a source in the party, who would not want his name mentioned, the future of the party in the coming election lies in the candidacy of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said further, if the party drops the national leader, the governors who are loyal to him and other key players within the rank and file are ready to bring down the glory of the party. But if he is chosen as the flag bearer, then the coast is already clear. It will be recalled that the North Caucus from the lower chamber of the National Assembly at the weekend paid him a courtesy call in London and gave their unalloyed support toward the 2023 candidacy. Governors of the South-West had earlier visited him few weeks ahead of the legislatures on the same mission so as to perfect and strategize on the way forward. The agitations by the South to have a Southerner in charge after President Mohammed may even be another added advantage to the reality of a dream. It is really disturbing and sad that after all our experiences in picking candidates, that at the end of the day we have not still learned. Do you pick a candidate just because he has done a good before? This is where favoritism comes in. And I keep saying this, we cannot go forward with this kind of thoughts in our mind. We cannot go forward if we allow those thoughts now to translate into actions and therefore kind of becloud our sense of reasoning. Now, this particular seat we are talking about, this is not like a family seat. It is not a family meeting kind of presidency. This one they are saying if he is not given the opportunity that he is going to, other governors he has assisted will do this and that. Is that supposed to be the case? This is favoritism at its peak. We are supposed to be looking for, left to me, let all candidates, let them bring their candidates, and it should be from all parts of Nigeria. Then the electorate, I beg your pardon, now decide for themselves who they really want to. This is like these people already knows. They already know the person who is going to be sitting with all this happenings or recent statements. First, they were quarreling over. Okay, not the northern governors and the southern governors were quarreling. Okay, who will produce? All those fights are not really necessary. It is true that in Nigeria we have just 2 parties, but I just wish that other 2 can join them so as to bring people from all states of Nigeria I mean, from all geopolitical zones, and let the people decide whom they want to choose. It is just a pity that we have reduced it to a two-party. We have reduced Nigeria to a two-party state. Apart from this two-party, others have not been able to bring up themselves so as to be able to really bring out candidates. I don't really know how to put it, but it is a thing of shame. Saying he is his knee not part of his body. Health challenge, your knee could be a problem. Somebody who has knee problems is not a health challenge. It is going to, of course, in one way or the other, restrict him from doing his normal daily activities. He's going to be told not to do this and that, compared to somebody who is really, really fully healthy and there is nothing that is wrong with. I keep saying this, if you're going to be working in a private organization, few private organizations that I've worked with, or the experiences I've had, you do not, as in they're going to ask you all those questions, and it is going to be saying if you are going to be taking this job, that is if you have passed your interview. Now it is like telling the people of Nigeria, okay, Bola Tinubu, this is the president of Nigeria already. With all this, dragons going back and forth before even the election. Well, the only thing that will make the people of Nigeria not to believe that this is a selection and not an election come 2023 is that the INEC employs the use of electronic voting. That is the only way, because electronic voting, as I have been saying and I'm saying right now, it is the only way forward. It will first of all ensure fairness and justice. If a president or an administration comes in through fair means, they merited the coming in by the electorate, then that is one step in a good direction. But I keep saying it, if INEC refuses, or the federal government refuses INEC to employ this electronic voting, that means they have other agenda behind it, because we all know that election in Nigeria has never been fair, as far as I can remember. And I know that I'm speaking the minds of Nigerians. In fact, because of the unfairness of the election, people have lost interest in going out to cast their votes. They have lost interest to do their civil responsibility, their civil rights. They have lost the interest to. They don't just go out, because at the end of the day, I go out, I queue in the line, the sun is hitting me on my face, I leave things that I'm supposed to attend to, and I go and make sure that I cast this vote after so many hours. And at the end of the day, towards the end of the day, the ballot is being grabbed by rascals, is being stolen, the content is broken, and before you know it, votes, they're no longer, how am I going to put it? They are not even added to the one that is sent to INEC. A lot of things are happening. So it is going to be a step in the right direction if somebody coming in is going to be coming in who, the electorate really, really wants. It is going to be who the electorate want, rather than, okay, this person, that person. They should give each and every. In fact, everyone knows in Nigeria right now, that if a president from the South region arises, the agitations will quiet down. Everyone knows. When I'm talking about the South region, I'm talking the Southeast itself. It will quiet down the agitations. A lot of lives will not be lost. But if you are bringing out somebody to force down the throat of these people, they are going to agitate them all. And I know the government will not want that. But it's a pity that the government don't care of what these people want, but rather the government care of what itself, what will profit it. It is a pity. I just hope they do the right thing this time around. People would want to come out to vote, or rather, they are going to be willing to vote if it is done electronically. And I know I am speaking the mind of the citizens of Nigeria. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We thank you for tuning in to listen. Till I come your way next time. Have a great day ahead.